Greetings, dear Libra. Welcome to Tifa's Tarot, and I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. And today we're going to go ahead and take a look at your May 2024 general monthly reading. So what we have to remember for general readings is that anything is liable to show up. It could be about whatever, just the most important messages for this month are designed to come out in this reading, okay? So remember, if the messages apply, fantastic. And if the messages don't apply, go ahead, throw it away, let it fly, and allow that message to be received by somebody who genuinely needs to hear this message at this particular time, all right? So I don't expect this to resonate with everyone, of course, but I do hope it resonates with at least one person. With that being said, we are going to use the Light Seers Tarot for your messages, dear Libra. And we're also going to do clarifiers with the same deck. And then we're going to close the reading out with one card from the Eternal Crystals Oracle, which is just an advice of a particular crystal that you can utilize during the month of May to kind of help you navigate your particular energy for the month of May. Now, let's just go ahead and set the intention before we set this reading that this is for the sign of Libra. So if Libra is in your sun, your moon, your rising, then it is my sincerest intention that this reading may resonate with you in some capacity and that you are able to receive these messages and apply them to your own life only and always for your highest good. Okay, let's go ahead and get into your messages. We're going to do a 4-card spread, looking at the main theme of the month, past influences, challenges, and a specific outcome, all right, based on the reading. Before we close it out with one card from the Eternal Crystals Oracle, right? This is for all of my Libra babes out here. All right, Libra, I hope you're having a beautiful month of May, or beautiful day whenever you're checking out this message. Let's go ahead and look at the main theme for you, dear Libra. Let's check out the main theme for Libra for May 2024. What is the main theme for Libra? Okay. Some of you could be starting new jobs, Page of Pentacles. There's definitely something new. There's a new opportunity, perhaps a new way to generate income that comes about during this month, okay? And it's something that you might have thought long and hard about, okay? Because we've got the Page of Pentacles, right? So Pages of Pentacles are all about receiving messages of opportunity. So whether this is an opportunity that you have that you are like finally you're unveiling this to the world at this time, but there's something that you might have been working on, or this is just a new opportunity that has come your way, which I'm inclined to believe because we got the Ace of Opportunities, which is the start of something new that generates resources or income for you, right, with that Ace of Pentacles. And then you've got the Queen of Swords. So this could have to do, which is actually like, this is your card, right? The Queen of Swords could be something that you're doing, whatever this new opportunity is that's materializing in this, like in the tangible world, is right up your alley. It suits you so well with that Queen of Swords, right? Because it balances out, because Libra, you are the scales, right? And when we talk about the Queen of Swords, it balances out that mental and emotional. The mental and emotional, right, is what it balances out. So the Queen of Swords is being able to talk that talk, but also to like incorporate that also in how you express yourself or how you feel, right, at the same time. Is like you speak about whatever is on your mind in a calm, balanced, and collected way. You're thinking from your highest self, right? You're thinking in the ideas that you have at this time are going to be very balanced, very mentally and emotionally, okay? So I see that there is a main theme, basically, of a new opportunity that is coming your way that suits you very well, because it's pinpointing in with that Queen of Swords, is pinpointing in on your energies, pinpointing in on all those strengths that you have, right? And part of your strengths, if you are a well-balanced Libra, it's all about bringing balance to things, right? It's about not like wearing your heart on your sleeve so much. And it's not about being too analytical, but it's about conjoining those two aspects of yourself. And I see that being expressed in a new opportunity that's coming your way in the month of May, okay? So let's look at past influences. So what are some things that have been initiated in the past that are still following you and still have an effect on you for the month of May. Let's go ahead and look at those past influences for the sign of Libra. Show me past influences for the sign of Libra. Pentacles. Oh my God, I just got like money. Like, it's just like your resource world is going to be so significant. I see that you have really done the work on making sure that you are as independent as you could possibly be with this Nine of Pentacles. It's celebrating that independence, right? It's being on your own for some degree, where you've been allowed to figure out how to move in your own world, so that you can experience a fair amount of financial freedom, so that you're able to just enjoy your time. So this could look like you having worked very hard, saved money, and now you're in this new phase of your life, right, where this has recently happened to you, because it's in the past influence, where you've had to rely really on yourself to be able to make your tangible world be a reality. And I think that it did take some sacrifice. It took some balancing, because you've got this Temperance card. So you could have taken the time to look at your budgetary needs, of like being very intentional about what you've wanted to bring into fruition, that I see is in your main energy. And I felt like it took a lot of temperance. It took a lot of calming down of unnecessary spending, perhaps unnecessary events, of going out and not being swayed like you used to have been in the past, because you've exhibited this sense of harmony and balance within yourself, within your relationships, within your habits and your routine, that you've accomplished this temperance level, okay? And you have I feel like previously you have come up with this idealization of what it means to be financially independent, or sorting out your resources in a way where you're thinking about the long-term strategy of what you would like for your life to look like, and what you would like to accomplish in your life on a resource and tangible level. So I'm seeing you achieving that in the recent past, and your mind being on this King of Pentacles, right? King of Pentacles is all about like it's like investing in yourself in a career way, where maybe if it's a job that you can have, you want to have this to fruition. If it's a business that you've started, is thinking about the long term of like, how can you be at the top of whatever industry that you're in. So I see you, Libra, really thinking so much about your tangible world, and thinking about what are the things that need to be in balance for you to accomplish these resource goals that you have. That's really what I'm seeing here. It's Pentacles all over this reading, okay? So let's go ahead and look at your challenges. So what is a particular challenge that my dear Libras may have during the month of May? Show me a challenge for Libra for the month of May. Let's see a challenge for dear Libra for the month of May. Okay. I see it. I understand it. I receive it, but will you? Libra, I feel you. The first card that came out with this Nine of Wands. You are in the stage right now where you have been sacrificing a lot. You've been working really hard to materialize and to manifest these new opportunities that have come to you, okay? And you could be a little bit tired. You could be weary. You could be like wanting to just kind of give up on this. But you're being really urged by this time, by the universe, to just keep going, even though it's hard. Nothing good comes out of ease, right? Sometimes you have to challenge yourself. There is a certain amount of difficulties and that come about with challenges, but those challenges are not just there to like screw you up. They're there to help you appreciate things for like when manifestation comes into fruition, you're able to like understand and experience, right? So I see you in this Nine of Wands energy where you could be feeling very tired. Okay, you could be feeling like just exhausted of this. And so instead of going out with people, because you've got these two cards that kind of are very identical in a lot of ways, you've instead of like going out and getting it done, you're turning in. You're turning inwards. The Hermit card is all about like self-isolation. It's about finding what is the higher meaning of things, right? And it's about not getting bogged down by frivolous things in your life. It's about trying to look at that big picture, but also trying to connect with yourself, connect with your goals, connect and idealizing what you've had. But in order to do that, you've got to quiet the noise, right? And to quiet that noise from the outside world is going to require you to be in some type of hermit mode. So I can see you really, the challenge is you being in this hermit mode, okay? So for my Libras who are used to being social, who are used to being the life of the party, or always in the scene, right? There's something that's happening to you during this month where you're very much isolating. You're with the Four of Swords. Also talks about relaxation, contemplation, meditation. It's much more important for you to separate from the group and to rely on your own mental agility at this time, right? I see you kind of going within. You're turning inwards to develop this maturity. I feel like this is a leveling up month of you to be mature, for you to not indulge in things that are not like helpful for you to achieve the goals that you have. Because I feel like what's on your mind at this time is this Queen of Pentacles, which is getting your home life in order, making sure that you're practical, making sure that you have everything you need. Once again, we've got a pentacle here. This is about like being able to not just be there for yourself, but being able to be a support for other people as well. Tapping into that maternal energy. After all, you are ruled by Venus as well. And one thing about Venus is has a very maternal energy that's connected to it, where you could want to extend yourself to others in that way, where you might have that fantasy to do that, but you can't do that unless you take care of yourself first. And I see that being quite a challenge for you during this month, because you could want to fall back into like the same similar routines that you have in the past that haven't worked for you. And so now you're in a new space, right? And that space requires you to kind of be alone in your own thoughts, to spend more time on yourself, more time understanding the inner and outer parts of yourself, so that you can have the stability that you really require and desire, okay? And that could be the challenge. So I see that being very challenging for you to incorporate, while you really just like kind of want to give up on this. You're just like, I wanted, like, it was so comfortable to be around friends and family and to go out and to be doing this. You're not doing that this month. And it could be a little bit of a challenge for you. So let's look at a likely outcome. Show me a likely outcome for my dear Libras. Let's see a likely outcome for Libra. Okay. Beautiful, Libra. This is like gorgeous. I love this reading. I have a Libra moon and I'm claiming this for myself. Okay. So first thing, the outcome that comes in, I see you really maturing on an emotional level as well with the King of Cups. I think this is the first cup that have come out in your reading, which means that there is a certain amount of leveling up that you're doing on an emotional level, where you're understanding what the right things are to do, how to be able to nurture yourself, and how you and there's this profound understanding of, via nurturing yourself in the highest way and in a mature and loving way, gives you that strength to show up for others. Because I do see that you do care a lot about others, right? You got this Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords talks about a new way of thinking. This is a new way of conversing with people, a new way of communication, but it's more than anything, it's a new innovative way of how you think about things on par with yourself. It's like a new chapter of how you think about stuff is being unleashed. I feel like this month is very instrumental, as long as you take that time to really isolate, even though it is very challenging for you, and you could get very distracted by people with the invitations and people wanting you to do A, B, C, and D. I see the outcome if you're able to really be in that hermit mode and to kind of think about what you really want to achieve with this new opportunity that you have. I see that there is this new way of thinking about things, okay? And you've got that Six of Cups, which is about the past. There's some connection to the past here, okay? You could be reconnecting with a part of yourself of like where you left off in the past, right? And like now you're coming to terms with where you've left off and what it means to you now, okay? Maybe you've kind of stopped investing in yourself to some degree, and now you're back, okay? So there's some connection with the past here where you've elevated, where you've matured in an emotional level that it has even changed the way in which you think about things. But none of this would have been possible had you not really tempered yourself and thought long and hard about like what it means to be independent. Your own independence and not being that, and like having that as a security is going to be the utmost importance for you this month, dear Libra, okay? I see there's a lot of action that's happening in regards to your financials, your resources, your tangible world is going to be so important for you this month, okay? I cannot overstate that more, okay? There's definitely something, a new opportunity that's coming and that matches you so well. And you wouldn't have even been able to get to this opportunity had you not done the internal work that's been required in creating the balance in your life so that you can like more rely on yourself, right? With that Nine of Pentacles and with that King of Pentacles, it's like you having the clarity to think long-term objectively about what you want the rest of your life to look like in a sense, okay? But it's going to be challenging because you're going to have those invitations, you're going to have people wanting to be in your space, and that it's going to be up to you to really catapult this and create the boundaries that are needed so that you can focus in on yourself. I feel like this is a great time for self-reflection. This is a great time for achieving your own personal goals that don't have anything to do with other people around you. This is about you. This month is about you, and it's about achieving the most that you can. It's about the fruition of those material goals coming to life for you, okay? Love that for you, Libra. I absolutely love that. Let's close this out with a crystal. Let's see a crystal that can correlate with Libra's energy for the month of May. Show me a crystal that can correlate with Libra's energy. All right. Ooh, you got green aventurine, which talks about new opportunities. This is why oh my God, y'all don't even understand. Like tarot is so crazy and real. Like, let me just read this for you, and I hope you can resonate with this particular message. But green aventurine is stating about new opportunities, and it activates your heart chakra. It says, congratulations, green aventurine. Showing up for you means that new opportunities are coming your way. You may have a new job, hobby, or perhaps even new partnerships or a new romantic relationship in the wings. Whatever it is, enjoy this new way of life. Be open to these positive changes and new beginnings. The universe and your spirit guides are giving you the green light to let you know that the conditions around you are right for you to embrace this new opportunity. This can be a very fruitful time for you. Feel the creative energy all around you and move towards with any of your new ideas or plans. Try to be open to suggestions or advice from people that are close to you. These new ideas may bear some great fruit for you in the future. Green aventurine is known as the stone of opportunity. It is associated with your heart chakra. This beautiful crystal helps you to release old patterns and habits so that you can remain positive, confident, and motivated as you embrace any changes and new opportunities around you. It's a great time for you to focus on manifesting prosperity in your life at this time. What I tell you, new opportunities, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, like this is the confirmation. This is absolutely confirmation. If you are resonating with this reading, you go get yourself a piece of some green aventurine and you utilize this, okay? You utilize this to help you overcome the challenges that you might be experiencing, the doubts that you could be having around this time. So those are the messages I have for you, Libra. That's what Spirit has for you. Thank you to anyone who listened to this message in its entirety. Please do comment, like, and subscribe for additional content. And I do offer personal readings. You can find more information about my Calendly in the About section of this channel and in the description of this channel as well. I love you guys so much, and I wish for you to have a prosperous month of May. Bye.